Hi, welcome back to our channel Recipes with Rita Mama. Today we have a very traditional Indian recipe. It's basically dal, which is like a lentil soup, but mom adds spinach to it.
So what we have is this masoor dal with spinach. So masoor dal is a red lentil which is easy to cook on the stove top, unlike the other dals which will require cooking in a pressure cooker or in an instant pot. This is quick and easy. So we're going to mix half a cup of the red lentil or masoor dal. We will mix this with a little bit of onion, half a tomato, one garlic pod, clove rather, not pod, cut fine, a little bit of green chili according to your taste. We mix all of this. An easy way to do is to mix the spinach as well into that and cook it, but I prefer to saute it later and add it to the dal. To complete the dish with a tempering of ghee first, so we'll heat the ghee, then the cumin, a pinch or two of the hing, one clove of garlic cut fine, a little green chili, and one onion cut fine. 1/8 teaspoon of turmeric goes into this while it's cooking.
Okay, and then you want to talk a little bit more about this hing?
The hing or the asafoetida is the gum resin of the root of a plant. It's used a lot in Indian cooking.
Okay.
Especially in dals, it gives a very unique flavor. It's found in the Indian stores and you need very little of it. We normally talk about a pinch or two. Using a pinch or two of it when we cook.
So it smells very, very intense. It's just, again, you can get it at the Indian stores?
Indian store. And then if you don't have it, it's okay. You can cook without it. I mean, you don't have to go.
It smells pretty good though.
It smells good. Yeah, it gives a nice flavor and a nice smell, aroma to the cooking.
Okay, Mom, I've rinsed the lentil dal and then I added 1 1/4 cup of water to it. And what did you do?
I've cut the onions, the garlic, the green chilies, and the tomatoes.
So you chopped up everything?
Chopped up everything. I'm going to add it to that.
1/8 of a teaspoon of turmeric.
Salt to taste. About maybe 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to keep adding it.
About 1/4 teaspoon of salt?
Yes, and put it on the stove.
And now we put it on the stove?
Yes.
Okay.
Mix it.
Should I give it a little mix?
Yeah, give it a little mix.
Okay, we mixed it and now we're going to cover it?
And it has to basically...
And I have it on high heat.
Maybe make it medium high.
Medium high heat? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Mom, the dal has been cooking on the stove for about 8 minutes now on medium to medium high heat.
Let's check. No, not yet cooked.
It's not yet cooked, but you're going to give it a little stir?
Stir, yes, and we still have water. We don't need to add any more at the moment.
Okay. But if it was a little too dry right now, you could add a little bit of water if you wanted to.
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to close it and continue to let it cook. Okay, Mom, it's been about 11 minutes since it's been cooking. It's more cooked, but it's a bit dry.
So we're going to add about 1/4 cup of, maybe a little bit more than 1/4 cup. That doesn't look like 1/4 cup.
So you pretty much added like almost 1/2 cup of water. What was the purpose of doing that?
Yeah, because we wanted to cook properly. Peanut! Stop it!
Okay, so yeah, it's definitely more liquidy now. And then close it and continue to cook it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm going to put a little ghee in this. And can you bring the spinach?
Alright, so we turned off the dal.
Yeah.
Took it off the heat. So the dal cooked for about 18 minutes.
So that's, I suppose, depending on the heat, So you put it on medium high.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I think it's
good?
Yeah, it's pretty soft. It's pretty it's not dry.
So you see when that big amount of spinach, when it's wilted, it's become so very little. Look.
Yeah, it wilted and became a lot less. So you just basically wilted it in ghee. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Let's cook it through a little bit.
Which took like 1.5 minutes.
Okay, so I've just sort of cooked it through for a little while, the spinach, and I'm going to add it to, put that on top of it. Yeah. careful. Let's add it to the dal. Mix the spinach with the dal, and now we're going to do the final finishing.
Is that enough?
Yeah, we use the whole thing. It's about probably half a teaspoon, I think.
So we added the half a teaspoon of ghee.
Yes, and now we're going to put the jeera, the cumin, a touch of the hing. I would say about a pinch or two of the hing.
But we have to wait for the ghee to get hot first, right?
Yes. Let's check it. Not yet. Okay, Shavra, the ghee has heated up. I'm putting about half a teaspoon of jeera.
Cumin?
Cumin, yes, cumin. A pinch or two of the asafoetida or hing. That's it, just a pinch or two. And
one shallot?
One little shallot, small piece of onion or shallot, whatever you have in hand. The onions and the garlic and the green chili.
And the green chili.
Yes.
Wow, it smells strong already.
Right? Yeah. The cumin and the hing.
Yeah, you can smell it all already. So we're gonna saute this for approximately how long?
Just till it browns a little bit, yes, and the flavors come through. The garlic and the cumin smells good, right?
Smells really good, yeah.
In the ghee, you can do it in oil, but the ghee is especially nice.
Yeah.
Flavorful.
When you add this to the dal, it's definitely gonna change the dal a lot. You can tell. Mom, I feel like adding a little bit more ghee.
Okay, go for
So
it.
I'm just gonna do it.
I think that's pretty much it. Another couple of, not even a minute. Smells good, right? That's
Yeah.
it. Okay. We're switching up the heat and just put it on top of that. Pour it over.
Yeah, this is gonna definitely add a lot of flavor to the ghee for sure. And just mix it all up.
If you want it a little thinner, you can add more water while cooking.
Right.
It depends on what kind
But
of consistency you want, yes.
Yeah, so if you want it to be a little more liquidy, you could just add some more water. When? Now?
No, before.
Before,
you switch
okay.
it off,
Before
yes.
he's turned up, while the dal was pretty much cooking,
Yes,
right?
yes, at that time, yes.
So I'm just gonna taste test it now. Mmm. So many flavors.
How's the sauce?
Salt is great. Yeah, you can taste the ghee, you can taste the spinach, the dal, the cumin, the garlic. So many levels of flavor. And the lentil is soft, which that's how we know it's fully cooked, right? Because the lentil is soft.
That's right.
I mean, it's delicious. And there we go. We have spinach dal or lentil soup.
It's an easy, flavorful dish with combining dal, red lentil with spinach. You can have it with chapatis or rice, and it's a whole meal by itself.
Yeah, a couple things to remember is that you used masoor dal, because it cooks
Fast.
quicker, as opposed to chana dal or what kind of the other type?
Dal.
Yeah, the other types of lentils where you would need a pressure cooker or an instant pot. And then you also sauteed the spinach and then added it rather than just cooking the spinach all together and then overcooking it. And then you use some special thing like the heen,
Yes.
and those added a lot of flavor to it. There we go. We got another recipe from our channel, Recipes with Rita Mama. Good job, Mom.